Hi everyone, and welcome back to Carla.
And Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. I hope you had a good one.
Yeah, we did. Me and the kids, we went to my dad's, and Claus was the lucky one. He got to spend it at work.
Hey!
Lucky him. But now we're back together, and it's almost New Year's. What is it, the 28th of December today? So we have a few days of holidays before we have to get back to work. Yeah. But for now, we'll show you.
Yeah, we have some videos to show you. Before I left for work, I welded in the last window in the boat. We'll show you that. And also we have a lot of footage from the workshop.
Yeah, which we've been doing a lot of work in the workshop.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to showing you that.
There's a lot of work to be done, but we already got a lot of work done as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah, everything's going.
It's going to be a really nice
workshop. It's gonna be perfect for what we need it for. So we're really looking forward to being finished with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So but let's begin with the windows, and then we'll have a look at the workshop later.
Yeah, we'll take it from there.
Well, we got this window out, but man, it's a cold one today. I think it's only -4, but it's always hard to start up in the morning. As soon as we get to work, it's okay, but the start is quite hard. I'm quite excited if the plasma cutter will work today, because I've felt a decrease in its work the last few days. I don't know if it's the air that's too cold maybe, or the compressor won't run, probably because of the temperatures. I don't know, but it's been cutting worse and worse. So I'm quite excited. If it cuts really bad today, we might just do it with the grinder, but I'd rather do it with the cutter. So we'll start with the top one, because it always drips down and does a bad job downward. So let's see. But for now, we need to remove some paint. Well, you know the drill. Remove some paint, scrape it off, grind, and cut and weld. Let's get going. Well, that actually worked really well. I think my troubles the other day, where is it, was the ground clamp. Once again, the ground is very important when plasma cutting, apparently. Very. So make sure you have a very good connection. And I didn't. I usually use this copper to make the connections instead of the clamps. I push this onto, I feel that gets a better connection than just the surface of the clamp, but it's broken, so now I have to clamp it in between with the copper wire. I'll have to buy a new one, but oh well, this works. Apparently it works here. I heated up the machine before I started. As you saw, when I used the burner inside to burn off the paint, I also heated the floor up here. Then I could put the plasma cutter on the floor and get some heat into it before I started it, because it's been out here with all the tools and everything. So the grinder and the plasma cutter was sitting on the warm deck before I started it, and then I started it and let it run for some time before I started cutting. So just trying to do the best for the machines, of course, because it's very cold, and I can hear the compressor. Now it's okay, but at first it had some trouble starting. Probably the oil in it being very cold, but it works. Everything works. We got it out. Let's get on with it. As you can see, I'm tearing down this old wall. It's just a single wall. It's not supporting the roof. So I think it's okay to remove it, but we'll keep a part of the wall going down to the floor on each side, just to make some structural stability on the walls. But it's quite easy getting the mortar off. Where did I put my hammer? This is old chalk mortar, I think it's called. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this was a bad example. This brick is clean. This is an even better one. If you look here. See, it's falling off. There you go. Nice, clean brick. But for now, I'm just cleaning them. It makes a lot less of a mess in here. Instead of just putting it in one big pile, I have a nice pile of bricks and then a pile of loose mortar, and then we'll see what we'll do with that. But for now, I'll keep on cleaning. So yeah. Ja. Jeg skal have mursten op i vognen nu. Kan du lige flytte det lidt?
Og det der også. Og må jeg også tage
Well, it's time to get something done to the old shed over here, so we can move on with the workshop project. As you can see, we've cleared out quite a bit. We still need some of the walls, but I want to reinforce the shed before we start tearing down the rest of the walls. Originally, I had a plan of making some supports out of the bricks, but we've been talking about maybe just doing it in wood for now and then see how it goes. So I've been out buying wood. We have a lot more on the trailer outside, and now we'll do some supports. Over here, these beams are practically gone from here and out. So it's only a matter of time, within a couple of years, before this will all fall down. Because I'll show you outside. As you can see out here on the back, the beams are not here anymore. You can almost look all the way into the shed. This is of course the worst one. The other ones are in better condition, but still no good. So I want to support them inside. Now of course we could change the beams, or maybe change the last piece of beam, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do a proper coupling between the old beam and the new beam without having to make it very thick or something. I don't know. So for now we'll do this, and maybe later, if we get the chance, we'll do something else. But for now we'll just support them. I think that'll be strong enough. So yeah, as you saw outside, they were almost gone from here and out. But I don't know how to replace this. Do some kind of Japanese beam section. I don't know how to do that. Maybe we'll look it up, and maybe we can do something cool. But for now we're just going to support it, because as you saw as well, the roof is filled up with all kinds of biomass. There's dirt, old leaves. We even have a lot of things that has been growing up there. Most of it I've killed off, but still there's a lot. So there's quite a weight on the roof right now. So I want to fix this as quick as possible, because if we get half a meter of snow or something, I'm afraid these will fall down. So let's do that. And that's how we're going to do it. I think we have a good tight hold on it up here. We support the whole thing. Then down here, don't know if you saw, if you can see it, I cut a notch that's a little higher on one side than on the other, because the floor is slanting a little bit, approximately 8 centimeters out from the wall. It drops and then it's slanted. So to fit that, I cut it. Yeah. So, yep. I think that'll hold for now. Of course, it would be nice if we didn't need them, and we wouldn't need them if we could fix these. maybe we'll do that later. Then we can get some more room along the walls. But otherwise, we have some place to hang the tools in between the posts or something. I don't know. So let's get on with it. Sure, right? Well, the wall's down, and we supported the structure.
Yeah.
We braced it with, I don't know what it's called.
Some new beams, and in Danish it's called a knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We put one here, and we put one over there. So now those beams should do what the wall did before. support the structure
Yeah, so the walls
sideways.
Don't, yeah, so the walls don't.
So
fall
we
in.
don't have a collapse. But we still have a pile that we need to take to the dump.
Yeah.
And then we have this last piece of the wall. And because the bricks are going all the way out, we can't knock them loose. And because the mortar is so loose, I won't start hammering on these bricks, because I'll just loosen up the whole thing and suddenly we'll have a collapse. So we're going to cut it with the grinder. We have a a concrete disc.
Yeah.
I think diamond disc maybe. And we're going to cut these off so that we get a straight edge, and then leave it there. Maybe we'll take some concrete or something and yeah, put on afterwards. We'll see. But for now we need to cut this. And then we have a room.
A new room.
Yeah, a new room.
Which is super.
Yeah. This is fantastic. We'll be able to have a lot of machines in here.
You can fit a lot in here.
Yeah, definitely. It's
good.
not that big, but it's big enough, and it's definitely much bigger than the plastic covered carport.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
We'll make good use of it.
Yeah.
So
I think I'll put my glasses on, the other ones. Mask up.
Yep. And get cutting.
Get cutting. Okay.
Yep.
Holy moly!
Wow. That's dusty work. That looks pretty nice to me.
Well, we cleaned the roof, and that's a good thing. But now we have this. Fresh air, but a bit too much fresh air, I think. So now we need to fasten the roof. I have to go to work soon, in a couple of days. So I need to fasten down the roof so that we're sure that it won't go anywhere in a storm or something. And of course, all the material that has been on the roof has held it down, but now there's nothing. So we're going to put up a wooden batten, fasten it onto the beams somehow, and then screw the roof into the batten. Then we'll replace the batten that has rotted away on the outside, and we'll fasten the roof at the edge again. So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. Well, here we are. Look at that pile. It all came down from the roof. I'm amazed that the roof held all this. So apparently it's a pretty strong roof. But now that we have removed all the material from the top, we have a problem. And that is the roof is loose. Because the beams has rotted away, and also this wooden batten that held down the roof is rotted away as well. The roof is now loose, and as you can see, all the screws are in the end. I don't know why they put them in the middle. I would always put them on the top, and that's also what I'm doing now. I think if you have them in the middle, all the water is going here, and as soon as you have a little dirt up here, the water will seep down and rot away your battens underneath. That's, well, what I think anyways. So for now, as you saw, I've put the new batten in there, and now we're going to screw the roof into it. To screw it in, I've gotten some screws that are long enough, and then some plastic caps to put the screw through, like this. And then when the screw is in, you'll put the cap over it, and hopefully it won't rust. So yeah, now we have a couple of hundred screws to put in, and then hopefully the roof will be secure again. Let's go. Well, we got them in. I put in every second all the way. I don't know if that's enough or if it's too much. I'm not a roofer, but I think this is okay. I hope it's okay. Hopefully it's enough that if we get a storm from the west, where it usually blows from, the roof will stay here. We'll see about that. But I think we have a strong roof again. So now it's on to the other side. We also have a lot of the wood has rotted away on the top side, so we'll have to do the same up there. Yeah, let's get going. Well, I think that's it for this video.
Yeah,
now
another long one.
Yeah, now we're up to date again. Well, the roof held.
Yeah.
While I was out sailing, we had a storm.
A little one, but at
a
least
small storm.
A small one, but the roof held.
Yeah, it's still here.
It's still here.
So
that's lucky.
Hopefully it's good enough what we did.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But now we have a problem with condensation.
Yeah.
In fact, we had the problem with the condensation already before we took off the load from the roof.
Yeah.
That's why we did it actually.
Yeah.
Because we were going to leave all the leaves and the dirt up there, but because it actually started raining in here while we were working, because of our breath, of course, and because I had some heat on.
Yeah.
There were droplets all over the roof, and they started raining down.
And
so,
we have to be able to get the heat on when we have to work in here.
Yeah. So we removed all the weight from the top to try even out the temperature, but it didn't make it any better.
No, maybe it actually made it worse.
So now we have a new
project in the project. Yeah, as usual.
Yeah. Beside us, we have some sheets laying, and we're going to find some insulation somewhere.
And put it up.
Yeah.
And then hopefully that will solve the problem.
But that'll be another time, because this is not a project that's in a hurry in any way.
No.
We're going to use it. I'm going to do some welding in here soon.
Yeah.
But for that, it'll be okay. We just need it to be finished or be ready for when we have to do the woodwork in here.
And that's quite a bit away.
That'll be next year or something. So
yeah.
It's in no hurry.
No.
But now we're up to date.
We're up to date. And now we're going to go and celebrate the new year.
Yeah.
And we hope you all also have a very nice new year.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
and remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like the video.
Yeah.
And if you have any comments or questions or good advice for us, remember to write them, because we just love
Yeah.
Love the comments.
We love the comments.
Yeah, it's definitely perfect. If it's in Russian or in French.
Yeah, we had some in French also.
Yeah, but it's a bit of a challenge
Yeah.
sometimes, but it's really nice, and we really love all the nice comments that we're getting.
And reading them,
It's great fun, and it's nice to know that we have a lot of supporters out there.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's really good.
It is.
So, but have a nice new year.
Yeah.
And then we'll see you next year in 2025.
2025.
Oi. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.